Welcome to the Yorkaflex studio. I'm Elliot Vivitsis, your trade deadline host. Let's get some trade talk. Anaheim traded defenseman Ben Lovejoy to Pittsburgh for defenseman Simon Desepoulos. Anaheim traded left wing Rene Bourque, center William Karlsson, Anaheim's second-round pick in the 2015 NHL Draft, to Columbus for defenseman James Wisniewski, and Detroit's third-round pick in 2015, which was previously acquired. Anaheim also traded defenseman Eric Brewer and Anaheim's fifth-round pick in the draft for Toronto defenseman Corbin Holzer. Anaheim also did another trade, trading Matt Clark to Colorado for Michael Scarbosa and a conditional draft pick. Arizona traded defenseman Zbigniew Michalek and a conditional draft pick to St. Louis for Maxim Letunov. And Arizona also traded defenseman Mark Lewis to New York Islanders for goaltender Dave Leggio. Boston traded right wing Jordan Caron and its sixth-round pick in the 2016 draft to Colorado for Maxime Talbot and center Paul Carey. Boston traded center Jared Knight and to Minnesota for center Zach Phillips. Buffalo traded center Torrey Mitchell to Montreal for left wing Jack Nevin and Montreal's seventh-round pick in the 2016 NHL draft. Buffalo traded goaltender Michael Nivrith in a blockbuster trade to the New York Islanders for goaltender Chad Johnson and a third-round pick in the 2016 NHL draft. Buffalo traded right wing Chris Hughes to Minnesota for Minnesota's second-round pick in the 2017 NHL draft. Buffalo also traded center Brian Flynn to Montreal for Montreal's fifth-round pick in the 2016 NHL draft. Calgary traded left wing Seven Bartarchi to Vancouver for Vancouver's second-round pick in the 2015 NHL draft. Chicago traded right wing Ben Smith for a conditional draft pick to San Jose for Andrew Desjardins. Colorado traded Carl Stollery to San Jose and for center Freddie Hamilton. Columbus traded defenseman Jordan Leopold to Minnesota for defenseman Justin Falk and Minnesota's fifth-round pick and the draft pick. A very emotional story behind this trade. Leopold's daughter, who lives in Minnesota, sent a letter to the Minnesota GM to trade someone for her father, who is playing in Columbus. On trade deadline day, Minnesota traded up for her father. Edmonton traded Jeff Petrie to Montreal in a blockbuster trade for a second-round pick and the 2015 fifth-round pick, and plus a conditional draft pick. And New Jersey traded defenseman Mark Zildicki to Detroit for conditional draft picks. New York Islanders traded center Corey Connor to Vancouver for Dustin Jeffrey. Philadelphia traded Braden Coburn to Tampa Bay for defenseman Radko Gudas and Tampa Bay's first and third-round picks in the 2015 NHL draft. If Tampa Bay fails to make the playoffs in 2015, it ends up with the first overall selection. Philadelphia will receive New York Rangers' first-round pick in 2015, previously acquired in the lieu of Tampa Bay's own first-round selection. Pittsburgh traded Robert Bertuzzo and seventh-round pick in the 2016 draft to St. Louis for Ian Cole. St. Louis traded Joakim Lindstrom and a conditional draft pick to Toronto for Olli Jokinen. San Jose traded Tyler Kennedy and New York Islanders for a conditional draft pick, and Tampa Bay traded right wing Brett Connolly to Boston for Boston's second-round pick in the 2015 and 2016 NHL draft. That's all the trades at this deadline. Next year we'll see you on the deadline again with more news.